Hello and welcome back to some more Kerbal Space Program. With me, the Green Dragon. We are playing version 0.22 and we are in the career mode. And we are doing a orbital fuel depot or mothership mission. You know, more of mothership mission to the moon. So, that being the case, we need to actually set up our transfer burn. After that we can ditch this part here and we should be quite good. Yeah. I don't like how it's turning actually. Okay, let us actually figure out where we need to be pointed at in order to hit the moon. I think the maneuver will have to take place somewhere like here. So let us actually set up that maneuver. That's a bit too late according to the maneuver node, so something like this. Smidge less. Save the fuel. Yeah, a low orbit is good, but 100,000 meters is better. Now let us turn to point the... Make sure we're controlling from here. Turn it the right way, straight away. And then we can just wait till our burn time. And really, slowly, carefully, gently do just that. This part still needs to be ditched, but I don't want to waste the fuel now that we have brought it up here. So we will be using that for the burn. It's a thing. Disable that. Yeah, our lander did get slightly damaged on the way up, but mission control says it's a non-essential piece once you're out of the atmosphere, so it'll be fine. Come on. And are we eating up? No, we have enough solar batteries to turn as much as we want to. But yeah, that did eat up quite a bit of power. This big pod. Turning that actually costs electricity. Who would have thought it? But yeah, that turned out to be indeed the case. Okay, so... Actually, I have an idea. Maybe not. But it is an idea. See, I want to get rid of this stage eventually. That's why I put a probe body on it, so that I could crash it into something and not litter up the space, well, everywhere with spent stages. In any case, deep breath, and it's time to burn. Hopefully this whole thing won't shake itself to pieces, and apparently it's not. Okay, looking good. Fuel is transferring properly, the burn is going well. It's actually longer than it first appeared to be, which means it's not gonna be as precise as we would like. There's imperfection in any planned maneuver, of course, because it assumes that all of the thrust is applied at the node. However, it won't even be spread evenly between before node and after node, so it's gonna suck all around. Okay. Okay. Ah, crap. So, decouple that and turn back towards the thingy, hopefully, and continue our burn, because that is virtually spent. Shit! Oh, this mission is going so damn well. Goodbye, solar panels. Oh, fuck me. I wonder if Herdorf can actually fix those, or if they're broken forever now. Oh, this mission is going so damn well in so many different ways. I mean, seriously, wow. Just wow. Just wow. Epic fails all around. Well, at least we can get that done. Okay, let's time warp. Okay, EVA. Why is it drifting like that? Well, let go. And let us attempt to go talk to that. No, 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 lower, lower, lower. Okay, that one is still properly work. I mean, we can do this with fewer solar panels than we had planned. It just sucks. That's all. And since we don't have any batteries, it's gonna be really fun. You know? But, oh well, I guess we will have to make do. It's gonna be one of those missions. Okay. Mostly what we want is surface samples and EVA reports on the various areas in the moon, on the moon's surface. Yeah, and that probe is gonna be dead in orbit. I didn't put any solar panels on it, but I'll just end that flight, cause fuck it. But of course I did want to do some other science there and transmit it. I did not think this all the way through in a lot of ways. Oh well. These things do happen. Control from here. Yes, 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 not enough crew. I know these things do happen. At least we have the sun and we still have a few panels. Let's actually pull them in, make sure they're... Hey! My action groups... Oh, they are working. Okay, good. The game is being weird, of course. Okay, let's actually plan this out, shall we? Okay, so that would be about right. We need it to be at 90. Adjust it slightly, because we need to have a more or less round orbit and have a pretty good idea as to how big that orbit actually is, so that we can dock properly, you know? No, no, no. Okay, that is perfect. Excellent. So turn around, let's focus on our proper heading. Are using some power for that. I'm gonna regret not putting more batteries and solar panels on this, aren't I? But then again, on the other hand, thing is, we kind of don't have much of a choice either way, do we? Oh, too soon. Whoops. Much too soon. Easy there. Okay, so we are nice and low. 10-second burn, slight adjustment, and... yeah, it does wobble a bit now on the burn, but it's not too bad. Might be because the solar panel... oh yeah, that's a lot of compression actually on that one point. That's kind of not necessarily good, shall we say. Okay, those are disabled, but that's fine, we can live with that. What we can't live with is that not being full. Also, let us actually turn ourselves north or south and then look for a biome that we have not visited yet. It should be relatively easy for the simple reason that there's only 2 biomes we have visited, I think, and we planted flags in both of them. Or maybe not. Anyway, every place we'll visit we'll plant a flag in, and that's how we're gonna keep track. Okay, so you are in here, are you not? I do believe you are. I did transfer you over. You should very much be in there. Okay, so that being the case... okay, so I think next thing we want to do is... oh, we've been there. Okay, so that area is covered. This next crater, though, however, is not. So we are undocking and preparing to head for that. And we shall see how it goes, I suppose. So, crew report. Discard, that's worthless. Okay, so, no, not on RCS, damn it. Okay, so we want to burn, after activating our engines, of course, towards, slightly towards north on a 270 heading, so something like 290. Okay, there we go. Luckily we didn't hit that, because that would have sucked even more. Okay, that's good. That's about right. We have our slight nudge northwards. That should be perfect to bring us over the actual crater. Okay, we have our approach, switching to surface speed. Okay, should be okay in any number of ways. Okay, we are coming in nice and hot. Business as usual, nothing to worry about. Still, we should probably start burning about now. Okay. Just making sure. Actually, let's kill our lateral velocity, shall we? And here's to hoping I designed this lander with enough fuel in it. Because if not... shit. That's about all I can say there. If we screw this up... oh shit! Okay, so... ooh! Okay, deploy the gear. You're gonna need that. Okay, where is the radar altimeter? Well, we won't need it, because we can actually burn our speed off pretty damn quickly on these engines. Okay, we're passing 3000. Looking good then. We could actually land through this view if we wanted to. Well, I could probably manage it safely. But let's not. Okay, looks like we're coming in on a relatively flat area. Reignite the engines. Little more thrust, little more thrust. About halfway done with our fuel. Okay, good. The way down costs more fuel than the way up, so that's fine. Shift slightly that way, burn off that. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Okay. Altitude passing 500 meters. Excellent. Okay, balance out our speed there. Keep us decelerating ever so slightly. Passing 300. Okay, last second flare up. Okay, 8 meters per second, throttling down. 150 meters up. Okay. Okay, throttle down ever so slightly, passing 100, and the engines are a bit more powerful than is ideal for this stage of the landing, but you can't have everything. We did manage to do a pretty damn good suicide burn, so all in all, I'm happy with this. Altitude 30 meters or so, we are virtually at the ground. Not gonna dick around with this too much, we don't have the fuel reserves. As long as it's below 4 meters per second, we will walk away from it and the lander will be fine. Good, we are down. Excellent. So, crew report. East far side crater. Transmit that data also deploy what remains of our solar panels, because we shall require these. And damn, we are picking that up really quickly. I'm gonna milk all the science I can from it and transmit all of it. Okay. Okay. Transmit, 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 transmit everything. So, log temperature, transmit. Ooh, the sensor has detected a minor quake in the surface. Wow, wow, wow. Gravity data. Excellent. The surface samples and such I am, however, gonna bring back home. Those are not gonna be transmitted. And while that's going on, you can plant your flag, my darling, and do your reports and stuff. Okay, keep that. Surface sample. The crater seems to have been a really nasty impact. The samples are heavier than normal. Excellent. Plant flag. I do believe this is moon landing. Actually, no, this is not a landing, this is a survey. Okay. And that is happily transmitting away all kinds of... Whee! Shit! Don't hit the panels, bastard! Okay. Okay. Just get up there. Ignore the fucking flag. Just get up there. And just get in. The RCS thruster is gonna be a problem as I expected. However, oh well. Transmit that. Okay, the fine dust of the moon has intermixed with some of the samples. You have a sneaking suspicion that I'll never be able to get the lab clean again. Transmit that. Transmit that. Luckily we can transmit up to 60% of these, which is nice. It really, really is nice. Transmit that. Okay. So I do believe one more set of sciences here, and then we shall lift off and attempt to rendezvous with our thingamajiggy. And go looking for some more places where we can, you know, do stuff. Transmit that. Transmit that. Transmit that. Transmit that, and crew report. Transmit that. There we go. Okay, so where is the thingy? Set as target. Okay, let them do that. Ever so gradually. Well, we need to wait for that to get back to us anyway, so might as well do one last set of sciences because we can. Gravity data. Damn, that gravity data is valuable. I mean, seriously, wow. Okay. So fuel-wise, we have a little less than half. Okay, looking good. So okay, we need to go towards 90 degrees. Okay, we are off the ground. Good. And leave the solar panels out because we kind of need them for this. And I suppose we're gonna burn towards 90 degrees. Should have more than enough fuel to get into orbit, especially since we won't have to go too high. Okay, let's just climb into the proper altitude. We do have rather a nasty ascending descending node, but you can correct for it somewhat, I suppose. Not that much though. Okay, first thing, get into orbit. Get us an intercept of some kind. Yeah, just get to the proper altitude and we can worry about doing a proper intercept a bit later. Speaking of, okay, in space near the moon. Crew report, anything? No. EVA report. I'll keep that and board. Okay, so set as target, looking good-ish. That's our ascending descending node. That's a descending node, so we need to burn northwards. Okay, fine, we shall adjust. We still have enough fuel for this, so that's perfectly fine. And we still have the RCS in case things go really badly and we need just a little bit of oomph. So that's fine, and there's always the possibility of a timely rescue. We'll need to climb into a higher orbit in order to set up proper rendezvous. I think I launched too early. With this, it's probably best to wait until they're straight overhead. Okay, 90 degrees. Slightly higher orbit then. Apparently we're already in orbit. Wow, that was easy. Oh, this won't take a lot to set a proper intercept on the next pass. Well, this is as good as I can get it. 1.4 is not bad. So we're gonna redock, refuel, and do this again. I'm gonna do, I don't know, something like 3 or 4 of these missions, just cause. And that should be, you know, good enough. Okay, so now it's time to start adjusting our trajectory so that we come even closer to the target. No, apparently not. Huh. Because apparently our path is curving, and no, we are simply moving too fast, apparently. Okay. No. Oh, fuck you, game! Fuck you. That's right, obey me, bitch. Ooh! Within 200 meters, nice! That's actually pretty good. We can, once we cancel out our speed relative to it, actually dock from that distance. We can kill that speed relatively quickly with these engines. They're actually pretty damn powerful. And significantly lighter, if slightly less efficient than the 909s, I believe they are. In any case, kill the speed, and there we are, right in fact next to it. Okay, so okay, you are pointing. Why are you wobbling, you bastard? In any case, let us point northwards, since that is pointed southwards, and let us grab a bit more fuel, because we could sure as hell use some. Right? Okay. Okay, so that is good-ish. Nice and easy does it. Nice and easy does it. Okay, so like this, I believe. Too much. Much too much. And okay. Okay, so entirely too much in the wrong direction, no less. Okay, good. So noted. Okay. Okay, kill the speed. This is really, really, really awkward. Incidentally, it's so damn sensitive. Because it's empty of fuel, no doubt, but still, it's annoying having to dock it like this. It's really hard. And sunlight would be good right about now. It really would be. Doing this by the markers and numbers alone is annoying, ever so slightly. So, okay, this is actually heading the wrong direction. Let's head on there. Okay, again, getting close, getting close. Actually, let's... that should be good. What the actual fuck? You bastard, I left you pointed southwards. What is with... it can't compensate for shit, can it? Because it doesn't have a computer core. Like this, I believe, is more or less correct. Though, fuck me. Okay, so close enough, but shit, son. Okay, RCS off, and we want to immediately transfer some RCS into the tank there. There, good. Now we want to adjust our heading, transfer fuel, and then we'll start looking for a new spot to land at. Okay. Good, 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 good. Could actually use this lander for an Ike trip as well. You know? I mean, Tuna not so much, but Ike? Oh yeah, we could definitely do that. So, okay, that's one. Damn it! Come on. I think it's transfers slightly faster in time warp. Hard to tell. Well, in any case, that's two fueled up. No, 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 no. Fill it up, fill it up. Okay, so we have a few samples here and there. That's good. Plenty of fuel left in this thing, which is again good. I'm actually gonna park this whole thingy in Kerbin orbit and leave it for future missions, because the transfer stage is not only not damaged, it's also pretty decent, I would say. I mean, it's not ideal, but I mean, it might be useful for something, and yeah. It could certainly function as a first stage for an interplanetary ship. You know, use this to take something much smaller to, say, I don't know, Duna, and then, you know, come back with the rest of the craft. And I think this is actually our next spot, to be honest, because this crater is, well, untouched as of yet. So, that being the case, I do believe I've recharged everything good. And undock ever so slightly, nudge us away, pull those in because we don't want to do those burns while all kinds of craziness is going on. And okay, just gonna just bring us away from that a smidge. Also, we'll want to burn slightly southwards, so towards this direction. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, we will want to burn ever so slightly southwards there. Simply because the crater is not exactly on the equator, is it? But still, we want to see what's going on there, and to that end we will... okay, we have our nudge, that's good enough. Don't really want that much. Just so that we land it within the confines of the crater, and that's good, that's perfect. Switching to surface speed should be fine. Unless it goes horribly, horribly... ooh, wrong! Try not to smear yourself across the landscape, please. Okay, that's a bit close. Landing gear! Landing gear! Okay. Okay, that's good enough. We are burning up charge like crazy. We might want to think about extending those panels again. For now, onwards towards the ground, where we may key with thicker splatty. Or not. We'll see how it goes, shall we? Okay, now we do a suicide burn. And that ground is coming up awful fast like. Okay, how close are we? Ah, not that close, we still had 2000 meters. Psst, soft core. So, landing, 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 rather fast in fact. Okay, kill the speed then. We'll actually land with even more fuel than before. Yeah, because this time I actually know what to expect from this lander, and that's actually kind of a good thing, because I actually know what to expect from this lander and what it's capable of. Which is nice. Okay, 300 meters, that's perfect. Okay, passing 200, now we need to burn. Just a smidge, get rid of the rest of this speed. 100, okay. Ooh, actually it's looking good. Slight adjustments, burn off the rest of this speed. And... we are down. Safely, once again. Strangely enough. Deploy the panels while we still have the electricity to open those doors for them, and... it's just the beginning of the lunar day, so we will be able to get sun for a good long while. A pity I don't have all of the panels working, but what can you do? Sensors pick up distant impacts on the surface reflecting along the interior of the moon. Oh my. Log gravity data, transmit that as well. Log temperature, transmit that as well. Log crew report, transmit that as well. Observe the materials bay. Moon's east crater. Yep. And you can climb on out and get your stuff. So take surface sample. The sample contains a combination of breccia and melted materials. Keep that. EVA report. The dust is getting everywhere. Keep that. Plant flag. Although that's a really shitty place to plant it, but... so... ooh... There we go. Okay, so that's a weird flag. Okay, apparently not so much. Plant the flag properly this time. We do have to mark where we have been. Elsewise, how will we know where we still need to go? These and other deep questions will be pondered here many a time, for your enjoyment. Meanwhile, let's transmit some more seismic and gravity data. Another crew report? Sure. Materials bay? Transmit that as well. Okay, and now we can just wait for that to come around again, and that'll be that. Okay, so right about now is good. Goodbye! Miss you! There, that's good. Fuel is looking okay-ish. Gonna pass over the lip of the crater rather nicely, I believe. No problems, really. So, yeah, fuel should be just fine, in fact. Oh, this is actually... a sucky launch. I need to wait until it's ahead of me, apparently. Well, oh shit. That's unfortunate, isn't it? I'll just have to do adjustments once we get closer to here. Oh well. I still have plenty of resources, so that shouldn't be a problem. It's just annoying ever so slightly. And damn, it's the angles, ain't they? Oh yeah, our angles suck. Okay, so. Okay, let's kill some more relative speed first. Like so. This will bring the separation nice and low, in fact. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. I'll take a within kilometer one. That's not bad. Like at all. It's certainly something we can live with. Okay, so relative speed. Let's kill that once again. Or rather adjust it down to almost nothing. Not quite nothing, because we do want to get really close before we do that. And oh, looks like that'll do it. Okay, so let's fix ourselves on the right heading and time warp our way closer to the lunar transfer module. Okay. Ah! Shit! Whoops! Missed it. Well, we're not too far off. It's just annoying ever so slightly. Oh well. In fact, we can actually start working on our docking maneuver because, well, this will do, I believe. So, we're actually gonna point our nose northwards and start doing adjustments with RCS to our trajectory. Just like good Boy Scouts do on many occasion. And oh my god, we're coming in hot. Okay, that's about right. Little bit more forward momentum, but other than that, looking okay. Docking in the dark sucks. I should have probably placed a few lights on this, but no, I want that as my target. Thank you. Okay, there we are, attracting RCS off, And we are properly docked once again. So, okay. Okay, let's transfer the fuel, and I think I might call it an episode here. We'll do another one sometime later this weekend, where we do another 2 or 3 more landings, and then we'll head on home. With all the signs we'll have gathered by then. Come on. Yeah, we still have plenty of fuel, so that's good. Yeah, I'm thinking this is working out really well, all things considered. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. So, yeah. Okay, so resource-wise... RCS, yeah, we didn't really have any problems with that, actually. Or aren't having any problems. We're using far less than I thought we might, or was afraid we might use, so that's fine. And I do believe that this last refueling will more or less finish off this tank. But we have another full one still left over, so that's fine. Again, that is quite fine. So, yep, use this and fill this in. There we go. Okay, so well, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.